And it goes like this. We'll get in your car and you'll need to kiss me. We'll talk for hours and lay on the backseat. And then one random night when everything changes, you won't reply, I'll go.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to Changing the Narrative. I apologize for the inconvenience of uploading this video late. In all honesty, I literally forgot. I thought I had posted the video. I didn't post it, so posting it today, Wednesday. Sorry about that. So let's jump right in. This one's gonna be a really short video. Just finished trading, taking little brother to school, and gonna clean my room, go ahead and wash and eat, and then hop on for the PM session. So little bit about last week, right? Yet again in trading, as you guys can see, I shaved the beard. It was time that I let it go, to be honest. I liked it, and I thought I wanted to look older, but in all honesty, you know what? I'm gonna look older eventually. So for now, the beard's gone. It might come back in a month, 2 months, I don't know. But for now, I'm feeling myself without the beard. I feel like I look better, so it's cool. You know, I'm not so worried about it. Anyways, let's jump right in though. So last week, again, I was red on the week. But it's not, you see, I can't really say that. Like, here's my thing, right? Usually I only trade one time per day, like one trade per day. And then if I take a loss, I call it a day. If I take a W, I call it a day till the next day. And though that was working for a while, which I'll talk about right now, I think that's going to change starting now, right? So, but before we talk about that, let me talk about it. So last week, I ended the week red. I believe I was 1 for 3, which is not too bad, but still pretty bad. So I had, and it's tough to say, right? Because it's not like I'm taking very, very bad trades. The reason why I'm not mad that I'm losing these trades is because back then I used to lose trades because of my execution, or because of like emotions. Now I'm losing trades because of wrong analysis, right? And yes, the market is tough right now. It's a tough market. So you know, I'm not too upset about it, but I will say this, right? Last week I was introduced to a new fundamental to my market structure analysis that in honesty has been helping. And let me speak it like this as well. Last week I fucked up my knee. I'm all over the place, sorry y'all. I just, everything comes into my mind at once. But last week I fucked up my knee. It was funny, right? Because last video you heard me tell you guys, oh, I can't wait for next week after my birthday. I'm gonna start my diet, I'm gonna hit the gym, I'm gonna, like, you know, I'm gonna be so different, right? That was the plan, that was the goal. I hurt my knee, right, on literally on Tuesday that week. Super motivated to change my life, but you know, I believe God humbled me. He said, no, you know what, son, like, you're forcing it, you know? Because I did say the day before, I was like, nah, like, I don't care if the time is right. I know my time is right now, and if I'm in control of my life, I'm gonna make it happen, right? And God said, no, like, if you think that you're in control of your life, you're wrong, because you're not. And you know, I'm not saying he made me get hurt on purpose. Obviously, he doesn't wish negative on me. But what I am saying is that I learned a valuable lesson, and that's that I just have to trust God, and when the time is right, He will make it happen. You know, that's really the best advice that I could give you, and including myself, right? So I got hurt. So obviously, the next day on Wednesday, I did trade, but I did not wake up for AM session. Like, my knee was killing me, like I couldn't. So Thursday I couldn't. So I didn't really trade a lot last week because of my knee issue, you know. Still, that's not an excuse. However, something that I did notice, right, was I began to really analyze why I was still unprofitable. Because in terms of my model, I would say is my model is amazing. I love my model. I found my model, and I found what works for me. I just I feel like I miss being aligned with structure. Like that's my biggest negative right now, that I'm not aligned with structure as much as I should be, right? And that's been an issue for me. Um Instead of not doing nothing while I couldn't work, because I couldn't work last week, I couldn't even move, right? I begin to really analyze why my trades were, and it's because I've never been aligned with structure. The times that my trades go right is because I'm aligned with structure without even me knowing and realizing that I'm, aligned with structure, right? So I began to look at the charts and I began to really study, and I can tell you guys that I'm on the right track to finally understanding and perfecting my higher time frame market structure analysis. And I'm excited to see where it goes from there, right? I believe that there's not a lot left for me to become a profitable trader. Like I believe that I'm super close to becoming a profitable trader. In certain markets, I would consider myself a profitable trader because the trend is easier to read, right? But in the market that we're in right now, I would say is a little bit tougher for me, which is why I need to perfect my craft, right? In terms of ICT strategies, in terms of ICT PD arrays, and understanding the fundamental analysis of ICT, I'm good at that, right? I perfected that. At least I believe, for the way that I trade. I don't care what anybody else trades, the way that I trade, the way that works for me, I perfected that. But I have to perfect my higher time frame market structure analysis so I could be aligned with the higher time frame. So when I take a trade, I'm aligned with the higher time frame, right? And that's been my biggest issue. So we're gonna continue to study. We're gonna continue to work on that. Damn, 6 minutes long already. That's crazy. All right, I'll end this quick. We're gonna continue to work on that. We're gonna continue to get better, and I'm excited because I really do believe that. And I've said it before, but in honesty, I feel it now. I believe that the next 6 months, I'm gonna become a very profitable trader, and not even just that, but I think I'm gonna make a lot of money. So I'm very excited, right? I'm very excited to see where we go. In terms of so far this week, well, I'll just say it real quick because I'll talk about this week next week. Today, I took a trade. I'm doing a $35 to 1K challenge. I currently passed the $100 mark. I think I'm at $104, $103. Big accomplishment for me because it just shows that I'm getting better at my craft, and I just gotta keep working and I gotta keep getting better, and eventually we're gonna get there. But other than that, guys, let's talk about my other things going on. So in terms of the relationship with my family, finally opened up to my family, getting better, getting out of my comfort zone. I still gotta have that conversation with my brother, but it's gonna happen. Trust me, it's gonna happen. In terms of the relationship with my girlfriend, it's amazing. It's always amazing. Always trying my best to make sure that I'm there for whatever she needs and whatever I need. And just understanding that, people are not perfect. I'm not perfect. And I just got to be there and just never get comfortable. That's the best advice I could give. The next one's going to be coaching my soccer kids. My little brother's on my soccer team now. So I kind of see myself not being a dick, but being a little bit more come on, bro. Because he's my brother. I gotta slim that down a little bit because when he's there, he's not my brother. He's just another kid, so I can't be mean there. I expect a lot from him, and but yeah, coaching the kids super fun yesterday. I couldn't walk, my knee's swollen as fuck right now, but being there, just feeling the environment, and I'm just happy to be there. You know what I mean? So coaching the kids is going cool. They have a game this Sunday. I'm excited for that. So that's with that. With my personal soccer team, unfortunately, we lost the semifinals. I believe we lost 5-4. However, we should have won that game. It is what it is. That's the game that I got hurt. I believe that if I didn't get hurt, I think we would have won. But it is what it is. It's all good. No worries. The guys on the other team were telling us that they feared us because they thought we were the best out of all the teams in the league, and I do believe that too. It's just we gotta adjust to the way that we play there, and we'll go from there. For right now, the plan's to get my knee fully healed. And then once my knee is fully healed, hop on the diet. hop on the gym, get ready for next season, start the grind, and then yeah, start practicing again for next season and win that chip. In terms of the book that I'm writing, again, I'm not don't get me wrong when I say I haven't written it, I'm not writing it, because I have written in my book. My book, there is paragraphs in it. However, I'm taking a break because I need to understand more about life before writing the key to life. You get me? Or writing a key to life for me, right? Like the enlightenment, right? So that's cool with that. Other than that, the podcast is going good. We have a lot of videos going out. We might slow down a little bit because the main host is going to be working more now, so it's going to be a little bit tougher to get people in. But to say that we went from here to up here is crazy. You know, we're getting a lot of supporters now. It's amazing, you know, get to learn people and hear where they came from and stuff like that. So that's with that. Also, something that I've been lacking, and this sounds stupid to say it now, but it's because I use Discord as my trading journal. But I found out, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna invest into a book and just actually have a paper one as well, so I could have both. So I finally did my first trading journal. I had another trading journal. This isn't my first trading journal, but my other trading journal, I was like, you know what, I'm doing it on Discord anyways, so I'm just gonna, you know, not too worried about it. But now I'm like, nope, I'm gonna do a paper one because I want to see my progress from, you know, now to then and things of that sort, right? Wow, guys, other than that, I mean, what else could I think of? I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it, you know. We're gonna get better. Everything's gonna be okay. In terms of my school, I'm going to school. I have to do homework right now. I don't want to do homework, but you know, I have nothing else to do, so I'm gonna do my homework, right? And yeah, I'm gonna do my homework. I have 2 years. If I, you know, do good in university, I have 2 years to continue to trade. And if I fail, well, then I have bachelor's degree, you know. But I do want to say this though. I hope that it does happen, but the only way it does happen is if the right circumstance aligns itself with my life. All right, and listen to this. The plan would be that I become a profitable trader, make money. With that money, I want to invest into a soccer store in my hometown mall. I've noticed that in my area, because of the geographic, there's so many low income residents here, low income, you know, citizens here. And, you know, it's just where I'm from, Salinas, there's a lot of low income families here, and a lot of them work in the fields. But what I do notice is that majority of their kids, they play soccer too, because, you know, their parents used to play soccer. So the sport of soccer is growing a lot, to the point where even where I used to play, they're making a whole another field just for these kids to play, and just so people could, you know, play more, right? So there's probably like 3 stores in my city, but in the mall there's no soccer store. Now, if I could put a soccer store in the mall, I know for a fact it would pop. But not even just that, but if I create the best environment in this, like, you know what I mean, like, it's not just in the mall, but also when you walk in, it's beautiful, it's bright, it's green, everything's perfect. I think it could pop. I think it would be a good business opportunity. So that's something that I really want to look into, right? Excuse my dogs, fuck my dogs, but that's something that I really want to do, right? With the money that I make with trading, I want to invest into these fucking dogs, bro. I'm telling you, these dogs, bro. With the money that I make with trading, I really want to invest into, let me close my fucking window. Alright, fuck, whatever, I don't even care. With the money that I make with trading, I really want to invest into my first soccer store. And then if it goes good, maybe open up another soccer store. I had to change the whole fucking scenery. Fuck these dogs, right? But as I was saying, with the money that I make with trading, ideally, I want to open up my own soccer store. Because here's the thing, right? And I was putting this into perspective. I want to trade so I can own my own apartment complexes and, you know, have that passive income and create that generational wealth, right? However, before we get to there, it's going to take a long time to get there. And what's a way that I could set myself up to make passive income while making a short investment, right? Or not. In terms of profit wise, I mean, it's gonna be, you know, well, not even profit, but in terms of investment wise, you know, I don't think you'll, like, for an apartment complex in my area, it'd probably take like $1 million, right? Probably even more. However, if I were to invest into a business here, I'd probably say max 150K, maybe 200K, which I don't have that money, but I would say ideally if I were to have that money, right? Again, right? This is something that I'm thinking about. The most perfect scenario would be that I finally get trading right. It clicks. And I make money, right? I make money and I invest into a soccer store in my hometown, in my mall, and run it up, right? The idea of the name that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be taking is gonna be Soccer Kicks. I think that would pop. I think that name is just dope. You know, green lettering in the Soccer Kicks, and then maybe like a soccer ball, a guy kicking a soccer ball, whatever. But green lettering, and you walk into the store and it's fucking green. In the bottom, it's like turf, bro. And then in the corner, like on the top corners, it's like all the soccer balls, all bright and shit. And then, you know, on the walls, like kids soccer shoes, adult soccer shoes, jerseys in the back. I'm trying to have a sofa over there with a big ass flat screen. I'm gonna have FIFA tournaments, giveaways, things of that sort, right? To get the community more involved. And not even just that, but that sounds amazing, right? But if I can make money, right, trading, and then go to this business, my mom could be working for me. My mom could be the manager. My girl could be the manager. It could be a whole family business. You get me? And then maybe even I'll open up my own store and send my brother out there, and, you know, we're business owners, you know? And that would be the ideal scenario, right? That I could create this store within the next 2 to 3 years, and my mom could stop fucking working her job. And yeah, I mean, she'll still have to work, right? But it's not the same from working at a fucking labor job. And she'll be able to fucking, oh, like 11 to 7. That's pretty much the hours, which is, yeah, it's pretty much the whole day. Hours are kind of suck, to be honest. But it is what it is. Or maybe she works, you know, maybe she works 11. Maybe she works like 10 to 5. I don't know. You know, I'm not there yet. But my point being is that would be the ideal scenario. That would be fire, because I'd set my family up as well. Like for me, the business that I would open, obviously, yeah, like I want to make some profit. But if I'm making like $2,000 profit and that's what's hitting my bank, that's fine. As long as the expenses are paid for, as long as, you know, everything else and everyone's paid. If I manage to like bring in an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a month, I for me personally, I'm not worried about it, because I know that I'm paying my mother, I'm paying my girlfriend if she works there, and I'm paying my little brother, anyone who's working there. Yes, that would mean that me is like, damn, you're losing money that you invested in, but I'm in it for the long run, you know? I'm in it for the long run, and that would be the best ideal case scenario. That would be amazing. But stay tuned for that. We're going to see how it's going to happen. First things first, though, trading is our main focus. Trading in school, and then we'll just go from there. Other than that, look, I got these new shoes. They're clean, bro. They're so clean. Look at these babies, bro. They're fucking clean. Look at that. Look at these bitches, bro. Ooh, they're clean as fuck, bro. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, but other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I got nothing else to say. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for showing a lot of love and support. And I'm excited to bring you guys on my journey. It's about to be a year of starting this YouTube channel. I've been trading. I want to make this clear for those that I've had people asking me how long I've been trading for. Taking trading seriously and actually learning how to trade, I've been starting since July. So it's been a little bit over a year, so probably like a year and a month and a half, a year and 2 months maybe. However, I started trading in March. So it hasn't even been 2 years yet since I've been trading. It's only been a year, and I've grown so much. Like right now I'm in this, and right now if I could tell you, I'm in the sense where I'm in the middle. I'm here, and then I go here, and then I'm here, and then I'm here, and then I'm here. Only a year of trading. Now imagine 2 years, you get me? I could be here. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm excited. I trust the process. I love the journey. I love the pain. I love suffering. I love the feeling of being down, because that's what motivates me to click and keep going. All I can say is alhamdulillah, and yeah, inshallah. So thank you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.